please do not look at that person that you're dealing with. First start with yourself. First start with yourself that, is my self-esteem that low that it's okay for a man to think that they can beat me up?
Of course.
Am I not worthy enough for a man to think that I cannot be the only woman in his life and there has to be many other women in his life? Do I not love myself enough to think that I can have a better life out of this? And a better life doesn't necessarily mean a man when you leave that man.
That's right.
Because sometimes we think that we leave this relationship and I'm going to get a better man. You should never ever leave a relationship telling yourself you're going to get a better man. You should leave a relationship telling yourself that you're going to better yourself. So that's what a woman needs to do. You self-introspect. Because even with me, Rami, I honestly cannot blame my ex-husband for what he did. He showed me who he was. People show you who they are, believe them.
Ish.
So me blaming, hey, he did this, he did that, he did that, he did that. Yes, he did it. But that's who he is.
Yeah.
Why? What makes me think that I can change a grown man?
Yo.
What makes me think I can change a grown man? I can't change a grown man. A grown man will change because he wants to change. So now blaming this poor man for who he is.
You're twirling your own.
If the polygamist, how do you change? If you rata basadi or rata basadi, how do you change? If kengame, how do you change? You understand? If he's not a present father, he's not a present father. And you knew from the conversations that you had with him, but yet you decided to go give him a baby, knowing very well this man does not want a baby yet. He's not the kind of man to be a father at that point in his life. Now he's absent in your child's life and you want to blame him?
Yo. Oh.
But I'm also not oblivious to the fact that people change. Because you can also be with a good man now and then something just happens. And then they change for the worst.
Along the way.
Right? But then that's when as well I always say to people that background of a person is very important. Because some of the times when people change within a relationship or a marriage, it's past traumas. But we don't have conversations about this. What happened? I mean, I got here, you asked me, tell me about who's Pindi?
Yeah.
And I had to tell you, I grew up this. Now you know, she grew up with a mother and a father. Her mindset is probably in a whole nucleus family belief. Okay, this is what happened. The father lost the dad. So we don't have these conversations when we're dating. We are consumed with butterflies.
That's right.
And these conversations about understanding where you come from, they're able to tell you of the kind of human being that you are dealing with. So that even when he changes within the marriage, you know that, this comes from this. When he's an absent father, you know that, he grew up with a father. He doesn't really know how to be a father. He doesn't love me the way I want him to love me because he had a bad relationship with the mother. He doesn't know the love of a woman. He doesn't know how to receive my love because he never received love from any other woman.
Sure.
So those are the things that we need to understand about our partners. And it's the same way around even for men. Because, Rami, at the end of the day, men also go through the things that we go through as women. There are men who get raw deals, hey?
Yeah.
Raw deals. and then you're like, you know? So those are the things that we need to think about for that woman who is sitting there and asking herself that, do I leave or do I not leave? Have those conversations with yourself.
Sure.
Then you will know. And often women know, hey?
They know.
Often women know. It's just that thing, like I said, what will people say? I can't do this. Others, it's financial.
Yeah.
I can't leave. This man supports me financially.
So I have to enjoy.
Do I have to endure this? But
Sure.
is your peace worth the Range Rover? Is your peace worth the comfort of that house? You know, Rami, when I lived in a beautiful house in Harties, overlooking the dam and all of that. But can I tell you, when I moved into my small town house, Rami, the peace.
That's
The peace. Whereas you know that I'm in my bed alone and I'm not expecting that my husband should be coming home. Do you know that peace of knowing that I don't have a husband? That's why I'm sleeping alone. Rather than waiting for somebody